Hey, what's up? What up? What up? What up, man? Let's get it. Let's go. Man, what up? What up, everybody? Who we got in the house today, man? All right, I see a couple of people that already checked in, so let's go through the chat and see who they are, man. What's up, everybody? I see y'all for the most part. I am Smokey Joe. Salute, man. Toast to you as well, man. What up? He capped, okay, y'all already getting in the conversation. I see y'all. Y'all say Jersey in the building. What's up, Jersey? 904 with the check-in. Y'all talking about Quando. You said he never was banging. We'll get to that. Well, sort of, man. We already talked about that yesterday. We spent a lot of time talking about that yesterday. You know what I mean? Somebody said, I hope they get YoungBoy and Quando. Now, we don't hope for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it seems like, man, if you ask my personal opinion, seems like a lot of people are taking this stuff lightly. You know what I'm saying? They're taking this way too lightly, man. Like it's going to be a cakewalk or something. And based on this video we're going to talk about from the OTF members or whatever that we're talking on live, man, we'll break that down. Also, we're going to talk about what you see right there in your face, man. This suspect from the Memphis shooting, man. What was this dude on, man? Like, I don't know if this hit y'all radar, man. It should have, because it's like national news now. You know what I'm saying? But dude was tripping, bugging. I don't know what's up with dude, man. And they say he only 19, man, so we'll get to that. Philly, what up with the tap in? What up? 707, what's up? Alabama, what up? Chicago Heights, what's up, man? How when he gonna have a whole cop? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's going. I agree with that part. 313, what's up, man? Detroit in the building, what's up? Big Philly up in here, what's up, Philadelphia? 707, what's up? We got the 215, what up, man? What's going on, man? All right, as y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. That's very important. We got the 215 Philly in the building. What's up? I see you. Miami, what's going on, man? What's cracking? I see you all. The 313 gang. 617 Boston up in here. New York, what up? Memphis, what's up? What up? We got Chicago, Illinois, at 773. What's up? Memphis, at 901. What up? Oak Cliff, Texas, 214. I see you on the check-in. I see it at 757 Virginia. Shreveport, Louisiana on the check-in. What's going on, man? Who else we got? Let's see. 901, I see you. All right. Okay, we got a lot of people, man. All right. So like I was saying earlier, man, today we're going to talk about, this Memphis shooting situation. We're going to talk about that first. Then we're going to segue onto this whole OTF NBA Youngboy situation, right? We're going to talk about the fact that NBA Youngboy is scheduled to has a concert allegedly coming up where his very first stop is Chicago. So a lot of opinions about that, if that's a good decision or not, and we'll discuss that. And, man, I'm going to give out a couple more shout-outs, and then we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. The 901, I'm not sure if I got to you. The 318, what up? Who else? Fall and hit that like button. Yeah, as soon as y'all come in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, run them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Watching the show, enjoy watching the world show. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Another in Memphis today. Wow. OTF greater than NBA Youngboy, somebody said. Witty, let's get it from the 252 North Carolina. What's up, 252 North Carolina? 912 Savannah, Georgia in the building. What's up? Darlington, South Carolina in here rocking with you. I appreciate that, man. Everybody, I appreciate you. Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi in here. How y'all holding, man? Jackson, Mississippi. Y'all been in the news a lot lately, especially with this water crisis, man. They've been talking about Jackson, Mississippi in that situation. You had like Traded Truth, other rappers go out there, entertainers, trying to get that water situation together out there. And I'm not sure. I haven't heard any updates, to be real with you. Portland, Jamaica, what's up, man? Always with the check-in. I see you. 205, we got the 205 in the building. What's up? Portland, Jamaica again. I see you. You said Cloud World. What up, Cloud World? What's up, man? 120K. What's up, man? We need 96 or more likes. Yeah, man. Yo, everybody listen to WMD Productions, man. You know what I mean? Listen to them. You know, we need about 120 likes in this joint. We should have 100, but let's go, man. Selma, Alabama for the check-in. Praying for Mississippi. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. You said Durk can't mess with YoungBoy. New York in the building. The 212 in the building. What's up? Okay, man, let's get to it. All right, so today we're going to start off by talking about something that's kind of outside of hip-hop, but, man, it's in our realm of what we talk about because it's involving one of the cities we discuss a lot, and that city being Memphis. Now, there's a dude in Memphis who allegedly went on a shooting spree, man, throughout the city, wreaking havoc all over the place. Now, I'm not sure what spurred this or what's going on here, but according to the reports that's out there and the one we're going to look at, dude was absolutely wilding if he did this, and he's tripping, man. And to be real, it's shocking to hear, you know, especially when you consider his age, you know, and everything else involved with him, man. It just seems way out of context. It seems way left. I'll say that much, right? Also, man, we're going to talk about these OTF members who took to social media to talk about the fact that NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo are set to go on tour, and the very first stop is Chicago. They put it out there on a video that, yo, ain't none of that happening. You know what I'm saying? They even went as far to say that if they show up to Chicago, they ain't coming back from Chicago. And that's the nice way of putting it, man. So we're going to talk about that as well. Now, before we get to all the details and talk about everything, let me do what I do, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. So we're going to start off talking about the Memphis topic. So let's do that. But before we do that, y'all know what we got to do. And before we hit this intro, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get them likes up, man. It's real important we get over 100 likes before, you know what I'm saying, early. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. All right, so let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? All right, so let's get to the get, man. Let's talk about what's going on in this situation with this shooter that basically wreaked terror on the city of Memphis. Now, there's several reports out there about this situation, and what went down was yesterday evening, man, the MPD, so the Memphis Police Department, put out this tweet right here. Now, you guys see this tweet. It says, alert, armed and dangerous. Be on the lookout for a male, black, occupying a blue or silver sedan, possibly an Infiniti or a Nissan. Stop right there. That's a lot, man. That's a broad, like that's a lot of different types of cars. You're talking about blue or silver, an Infiniti or a Nissan. I guess it's, you know, Infiniti makes Nissan, so it's all right. They might look similar. And it continues by saying, who is responsible for multiple shootings? We're getting reports that he is recording the actions on Facebook. We do not have a specific location or where he is now. Now, for those of you who don't know, this dude allegedly was on Facebook recording himself live while shooting random people at different places, at an AutoZone, I think like at a gas station, at all these different places. And he ended up getting caught up, man. Like they ended up being able to find him, track the car, and apprehend the suspect. But, yo, this is the wildest story I've seen, man. Now, this is also a call to people to, man, you got to watch yourself, man. You don't know what cats be on, man. Like, this is absolutely crazy because, dude, like, if you look at him in that picture right there, he doesn't look like he'd be up to nothing like that or like he would just be a regular dude. But I don't know. He was wilding if all this is true. You know, he's innocent until proven guilty. I'll say that much. But, man, the fact that all this was on social media, the case against him doesn't look that good. So let's rush to looking at this video about the shooting situation, man. And I hope you guys, let's see, give you guys some perspective.
Go check the news. Social for the first this morning, hear me? I hit 2 in South Memphis, hear me?
We begin with breaking news.
Now, that was him on video bragging about the fact that, yo, I just hit 2 people in South Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and check the news. Like, saying this on Facebook Live. Like, dude is on some real crash out or crash dummy type stuff, man. So let's go.
This morning, a night of terror, violence, and fear coming to an end after a 19-year-old man went on a deadly shooting spree across the city of Memphis. Just a horrifying night for so many. And we want to get you up to date on the very latest. Here is what we know right now.
All right, so this is what they know. I'm going to pause it so we can read this. So the shooting suspect in custody, 4 dead, 3 wounded. At least 8 locations involved, captured in Whitehaven, Ivan Road at Hodge Road. So, man, it looks like, man, 4 people died or lost their life in this situation. But look at Buddy's mugshot, man. Oh boy is smiling in his mugshot. People always look sinister when they smile in they mugshot, man. It looks crazy, man. But let's go.
The suspect is in custody. His name is Ezekiel Kelly. This is a new mugshot that we just got into the Fox 13 newsroom. We know police say that he shot 7 people, killing 4 of them. The location of his shooting spanned across the city, and police say at least 8 separate locations were involved. We know some locations of the shootings included Mitchell Heights. And during his shootings, police say that Kelly was posting videos of the attacks across Facebook. Eventually,
yeah, man. If that's true, if dude was seriously posting this stuff on Facebook, man, while he's going around shooting random people, like he was really crashing out. He wanted to get caught. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way around it. Because, like, who's going to be giving him props for this? Who is he trying to entertain with this? Nobody's entertained. You're actually scaring people. You know what I'm saying? Because regular people in the community, they like, now they got a fear for, they already scared of people anyway, you know, out here doing wild stuff. Now you got somebody legitimately running loose, shooting people at random. This is one of the wildest stories we probably going to hear this year. I'm pretty sure of it, man. That's crazy. Think about that, yo. You out shopping, and dude just pulls up and just starts, you ain't got no beef with him, you ain't got no problems. He just shoots several people in the store, you know, without any type of provocation or anything, man. It's crazy.
Police captured Kelly after a chase in Whitehaven at Ivan and Hodge Roads. He is being charged with first-degree murder, but we are expecting many more charges this morning. And Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joins us live from Whitehaven.
Now, this guy, Jeremy Pierre, you might remember him from all the Young Dolph case updates. He does a lot of the Young Dolph case updates, like all of them. Like, he's their guy on the street. He went when Straight Drop got arrested. He was the guy who showed up at the what is it called? The bond hearing, all that, man. So yeah, he's that guy.
Where this all came to an end, Jeremy, what do we know this morning?
Well, this morning, Ezekiel Kelly, this man right here, charged with 1 count of first-degree murder. We're expecting more charges to come throughout the day. And let me...
That's first-degree murder off the top. You see what I'm saying? Like, this dude ain't, like, he ain't never seeing the light of day if he's found guilty, man. Ever.
Tell you this is where it all ended. Ivan and Hodge here in Whitehaven. Look, this was a crazy, crazy scene last night. It was an end to a horrific night. All across the city, a lot of people were just scared. And it was a moment last night.
That's great. Yo, if you from Memphis, I seen some people from Memphis on the check-in. But, yo, I can only imagine. I mean, they said the city shut down, and it was kind of like crazy when Young Dolph got shot and killed. Like, they went and shut down Yo Gotti's restaurant. Remember that? They went and shut down several other places or whatever. You know, they closed the crime scene or whatnot. They were monitoring people after it happened that they thought might be close to the situation. But to have a dude at random, just anybody, like with the Young Dolph and Yo Gotti situation, you know the players involved for the most part, especially if you're from there, right? This dude just at random, man. Bro, I wouldn't leave the house for nothing. I'd be like, okay, staying in the house today.
Where this area right here flooded with Memphis police officers, law enforcement from other areas, crime scene tape stretching as far as that building you see over there with those blue lights. I mean, you can still see some of the crime scene tape still attached to a stop sign and a yield sign here in this neighborhood in Whitehaven. Now, of course, we want you to stay with us all throughout the day here on Fox 13 News, specifically here on Good Morning Memphis. We're going to continue to stay on top of this story all throughout the day. Again, horrific night. It came to an end right here in this neighborhood. You can already imagine how these folks felt when this all...
I wonder if he's from there, or that's just a place that he just went to, or where he got boxed in and they caught him. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the shootings, were, like I said, were sporadic. But let's go.
Ended right in their backyards. Reporting live this morning here in Whitehaven, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
All right, thanks, Jeremy. And this morning, we are also hearing from Memphis city leaders. They held a media conference at midnight after the suspect was caught. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland, Police Chief C.J. Davis, and new District Attorney Steve Mulroy all talking about the violence that is impacting our city right now.
Now, to be honest, when it comes to the city leaders and things like that, I'm pretty sure they're already stressed as it is, right? But to have something like this happen, it probably adds another layer of, oh my God, man, what in the world is going on with people today? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with some of the comments. I see y'all like, man, what in the world? Yeah, dude was tripping. I'm surprised some of y'all haven't heard this story, but man, let's go. Yeah. Oop, my bad. I got y'all.
We need additional state laws to stop this revolving door. And I need the public to make your voices heard by those decision makers.
The Homicide Division and other investigating units are...
Now, that's the the chief of police. I remember her from Dolph's case too, man. You know, and the mayor, he was basically putting it out there like, yo, he's trying to push for more laws and things like that. You know, I don't get to politics and all that, but this is a crazy situation.
Actively working these crime scenes now, and numerous felony charges are pending.
It's our policy that repeat violent offenders deserve a strong response.
Now, this right here is footage of dude getting captured. You know what I'm saying? This is him, the Ezekiel Kelly, the suspect. This is him getting pulled out by police. You know what I mean?
And this morning, we do have new accounts from people who were witnessing this horrible tragedy firsthand. Taking to the shooting at the Auto Zone on Jackson, we spoke with people.
Yo, they cut this out, but dude showed a video, and I seen the whole video of himself. Well, after he opens this door, he walks in there, and the first person he sees, he shoots them, man. Crazy.
People there from one community group, including pastors who were giving out food to the homeless in that area, they said that they heard the gunshots and saw the victim. They ran to that victim who they say was shot in the side.
See, that's one of the reasons why we were out here, because there's so much crime in Memphis, and we're trying to do our part to get people to get closer to God, because there's a lot of evil.
So this dude, he was there on the scene. You know what I mean? He was somebody who ended up trying to help people. I guess he was doing like some prayer preaching or something in the street or whatever, like trying to spread some type of religious stuff. But I guess he ended up helping out, and he got a firsthand account of the victims.
Out here in Memphis.
And that witness saying that they stayed with the shooting victim until...
I'm obviously all this was at random, right? But what made him go into that auto zone? I just wonder, man.
An ambulance came in at last check. Police saying that victim is in critical condition. We, of course, are going to stay on top of all of the latest developments on this deadly shooting rampage here in Memphis. We're working throughout the morning to get you the latest details and make sure that you're updated. So stick with us here on Fox 13 on air.
All right, so we'll leave it there. But, man, so this is where the story goes from there, right? Dude ended up getting apprehended. They grabbed him, right? And then more of the story came out as to what the day was like for this dude. So check this, man. So I'm going to be referencing the same Fox 13 local news there in Memphis, the same, network that put out that video. And it says this: a shooting spree across Memphis in Mid-South Wednesday evening left 4 people dead and 3 injured. The suspect responsible for causing fear and terror across the area is now in custody, according to the Memphis Police Department. Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis and other officials spoke Thursday morning about the detailed events of Wednesday. Now, peep this. Chief Davis told reporters that the suspect is Ezekiel Kelly, 19 years old, caused at least 8 crime scenes during the rampage. Charges are pending against Kelly and are currently known at this time. At least 2 shootings were reported in Memphis at 7 p.m., a deadly shooting at a BP gas station on South Parkway, and a woman was critically injured after being shot on Norris Road near I-240. The victim at the gas station was shot around 4:35 p.m., just before the woman was shot. So dude was going from person to person, pulling up to gas stations, jumping on social media like, yo, look at what I'm doing, and shooting people, man. Like, in real time. Yeah, man. I don't know if this dude never, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave this alone. MPD said another victim was shot on Lawndale Avenue just before 1 a.m., man. MPD tweeted out at 7 p.m., alerting the public. And that was this tweet right here that we talked about, where MPD basically let everybody know, like, yo, man, there's a dude out here just shooting people, dog. Like at random. So watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they let him know about the Infinity that he was riding in. But they found out later that some of that information was incorrect, because MPD said that the Infinity had a red dealer tag and a rear window busted out, and that it was a silver car once they figured it out, right? Now, officials later said the suspect was believed also to be in a gray Toyota SUV with an Arkansas tag. Now, court records showed that 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly was charged with first-degree attempted murder due to an incident on February 3rd, 2020. He was also charged with aggravated assault, employment of a firearm with intent to commit a dangerous felony, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. So homeboy has a heavy rap sheet, man. So it's looking like, man, with all this, they were happy that they locked the city down in time to prevent him from shooting anybody else. But, man, the amount of casualties that he racked up is crazy, bruh. Now, here it continues. It says, just before 8 p.m., the MPD had told them about another suspect in the situation, another victim in the situation at the AutoZone store. In that video, the man appears to walk into an AutoZone store, aim a gun at a man, and pull the trigger. MPD confirmed that Kelly was connected to the shooting Wednesday afternoon at an AutoZone on Jackson near Wells. So it looks like the shooting at that AutoZone might have been the very first incident. You know what I'm saying? Now, the University of Memphis was put on lockdown after shots were fired in the area of Peterson and Southern. The school sent out a safety alert and said all doors of the U of M had been locked for general safety. Now, dude ended up getting caught in a place called a section of Memphis called Whitehaven. Now, one of the victims who survived is in critical condition, and the two others are in non-critical condition. So they got lucky. But, man, for the other 4 people, man, they ended up losing their life. So, dude, it took multiple people to get him, but they ended up catching him and cornering him and finding him, man. But this is crazy, bro. This is one of the craziest stories I've ever seen. And this ain't even a hip-hop story. This is just in general, man. Dude was legit on one, man, out here. Like, going and shooting one person after the other like it was like he was playing GTA or something. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to make light of this situation by saying that, but it's crazy, man. Crazy, man. All right, man. So, man, lucky for everybody, if this guy was responsible, he's been apprehended. So, there won't be any more. They were able to save more people, hopefully, by arresting him. But, man, if this isn't crazy, bro, I don't know. Just maybe a tell of the times or something like that. Wow, because dude doesn't even give that kind of look. You know what I mean? But based on that mugshot and everything, you could tell something's a little off, And I ain't no professional. I can't diagnose him or nothing like that, but something seemed off with dude, for real. Crazy, man. If you're in Memphis, man, prayers to y'all in Memphis, man. Horrible situation. So, man, let's continue on. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat. I know. Sorry about that. I went on a little tangent there, but y'all do me a favor. Y'all don't neglect that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Run them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. So let's get to our next story, man. And we can call this our headline story for some of y'all. And let's talk about OTF and Lil Durk, man. All right, man. So NBA Youngboy made headlines recently by announcing that he's going on tour. Now, NBA Youngboy, cracking records, destroying records. One of the most, one of the biggest artists right now. You know what I'm saying? One of the most successful artists right now. But we know there's an issue between OTF, 4K Trey, NBA Youngboy, Quando, Rondo, Lil Durk and them. And it would seem like, NBA Youngboy and them wouldn't be welcomed in Chicago. But, when you think about the sure strength of NBA Youngboy's fan base, you have to consider the fact that, he's probably got so many fans in Chicago, it doesn't matter, They don't want to get involved with these little rap beefs or in between any type of rap beefs, and I hate to minimize it because somebody lost their life. But, for that reason and that reason only is why I think NBA Youngboy's team thought it would be smart to just go to Chicago their very first stop. Now, is this a flex? Is this showing his star power? Yeah, due to the recent events and all the dissing back and forth. I mean, NBA Youngboy has diss songs at Lil Durk and them on his latest album. Not this album that just came out, but the album before that, right? And you could tell that there's still some issue there between these two camps. So him going to Chicago is kind of rubbing it into their face like, I'm so big, I can go to your city, and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this before in the past when this first happened. And the general consensus was, plus, if NBA Youngboy goes to sell out the United Center or something like that, or have a major concert venue, it won't be any type of issue. Like, he'll have so much security behind him. It'll be so many people, armed guards and stuff like that. Like, he'll have so much security, it wouldn't even be an issue. He'll probably even have to pay extra for security to the point where he's almost taking a loss on the security purchase, right? But it seems like there's some members of OTF, and one in particular, they say it's Varney on this video. I can't confirm it's Varney or not, but Varney is one of the members that I believe is in a wheelchair. And, he's vocal on social media. There's been times in the past he's been on Clubhouse, and I think they've tried to pull him into discussion. You see him talk to Lil Durk often. He's on live with Lil Durk. They're hanging out and stuff like that. And to be real, if this is him, it seems like they're none too happy about the fact that NBA Youngboy is going to their city. So let's check out this video of Varney, or allegedly of Varney, of some alleged OTF members talking about NBA Youngboy going to their city to perform a show.
PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet you. I bet. Hey, listen. I bet you all type of money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, they is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
That's that Nick.
So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the going on, man.
Young boy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this for real.
They gonna cancel that before they get here.
I had the rack on my back since 16. I'm 31 now.
He said, "What hood? Who from?"
He said, "I don't hang on other blocks." Oh, hold up.
What? Hey, look. What block? What? Hey, what?
Don't get snaked by
hey, what? What block? Hey, Trey. What block? My feet ain't touched in the rack. Hey, PSA.
All right, man. So you heard it right there, man. They're having an open discussion on social media, and they made some claims, man. They basically claimed that NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo, if they had the goal to go to Chicago to perform in a show, that they wouldn't make it back. You know what I'm saying? That's saying a lot. That's saying a whole bunch, because to be real, due to the fact that they're probably going to have heavy security and all those things, you wouldn't think anybody would make such a bold statement. But I will go out on a limb and say this. I've seen a lot of people out here, or, some people saying that, this ain't an issue, they shouldn't be concerned. Some take it serious, they take it serious. But if you know the history of Chicago, as far as drill rappers concerned, as far as drill rappers, you understand how much backdooring has been done. You understand how much strategy and stuff has been played out. Even Memo 600. Remember when the situation took place with Quando Rondo? He went to social media immediately, was like, we're better. Because it seems like they boast about that. Like, we're more strategic, we're more organized, we're better than all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And to take it lightly when you hear something like that, I hope they don't. You know what I'm saying? So let's go through that one more time. I want to play that. You know what I mean?
PSA.
Now, for those of you who are just checking in, these are alleged OTF members, and this is a post from social media, and it says it's Varney, and they're talking about the fact that NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo are scheduled to be coming to their city for a show to kick off their tour. which kind of seems like a way for NBA Youngboy to flex on his opposition in the rap game, as well to show his status. You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't feel too happy about it. So let's get to it.
Hey man, look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet you. I bet. Hey, listen, I bet you all type.
Now, allegedly, that's Varney talking right there, who's a well-known OTF member.
Money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, they is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
There you go. He said if they do a show, they are not leaving Chicago. He stated that like it's a fact. Now, if I was NBA Youngboy, and I seen some people who were talking about this subject recently, and they were like, yo, they should just hire their own security, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't trust, due to how things played, because remember when, what is it, KTS Vaughn was getting released from jail? And they have the procedure set up right now to where nobody's supposed to know you getting out, just your family, right? And he ended up getting out of jail, and he got shot right when he was coming out of jail. I just wouldn't trust any security or anybody in that system in Chicago if I was doing this concert there. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go outside source, like official agencies, stuff like that for my security, because the back door is possible. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take it lightly.
That's that Nick.
So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the going on, man.
Young boy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this for real.
They gonna cancel that before they get here.
Yeah, a lot of people made that point too. Say, yo, man, they gonna cancel that show before it even gets started. Like they ain't no way they're not canceling that. Was that KTS Dre? My bad, I said KTS Vaughn. You know what I mean? I think KTS Vaughn's his brother, right? That was KTS Dre. Yo, thanks. But yeah, man, remember what happened to dude, man? Like he was just leaving jail. I think he was with his grandma. You know what I'm saying? And ended up getting shot. Like I wouldn't trust none of that, anything in that system. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who used to be what or who they got, you know, who's paid by who, you know, on the side. I just wouldn't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the guys, and I'll play it again later, but one of the guys made a good point right here. Maybe I could roll back there. And he said, yo, it'll probably get shut down anyway. And I think he's got a point, man. They won't let Chief Keef do a concert in Chicago. They let Lil Durk, but Lil Durk, you know, he's got his commercial side. You know what I'm saying? Real commercial side. And it's his hometown. So it's like there's a lot of money invested. And I think, didn't Lil Durk sell out the United Center as well? So I don't know, man. But NBA Youngboy, it just seems like the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You feel me? All right, y'all get them likes up, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go.
Yeah, I had the rack on my back since 16. I'm 31 now.
He said, "Well, who from?"
He say, "I don't hang on other blocks." Oh, hold up.
What? Hey, look. What block? What? Hey, what?
Don't get snaked
What block? Hey, Trey. What block? My feet ain't touched in the rack.
Somebody's singing back door. Close that back door. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they taking that into consideration. I'll say.
Hey, PSA.
Yeah, okay, that's the end of the video. But yeah, man, I would.
PSA.
I would, man. I don't know. Maybe y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think or in the chat. Like, are they risking too much? You know what I'm saying? Y'all said, I bet ain't nothing gonna happen. Okay, I feel you on that. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I don't know. I wouldn't take it lightly. I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? I had the best of the best security. My security looked like the Navy SEALs. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And police escort, all that. I do all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all said Varney. Harbor. Yeah. Yo, man. Nah, Varney has a rep like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, his incident would happen. You know what I'm saying? They can get him in Chicago, but it's a bold move. Hopefully they don't. Yeah. And I think, just like the dude said in the video, man, I think they'll cancel this. I think this gets canceled. Y'all tripping on the likes, man. Let's get them likes. We should be at over 100 likes, 200 likes right now, to be real. We should be at 200. So go ahead, hit that like button if you have a chance. And we're going to play this video one more time. Hold up. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button. Let's go, man. Let's get them up. All right, y'all wildin', man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, man. So let's go ahead and play, man, because we ain't gonna sit here all night.
PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet you. I bet. Hey, listen. I bet you all type of money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, they is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
That's that Nick.
So whoever.
Like he said that with conviction, like it was a fact. Like they ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever even promoting.
I know y'all clowning saying, "Yo, that's OTF Varney. He ain't gonna do nothing or whatever." But I still wouldn't take this lightly. I wouldn't. Okay, let's go.
Man, they know what the going on, man.
Young boy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this for real.
They gonna cancel that before they get here.
All right, y'all wildin'. Y'all really think that NBA Youngboy and them would do after parties and stuff, like go to the clubs and stuff like that? I don't know about that, man. With Quando, Rondo and them, y'all wildin' now. Yo. I don't know about all that, dog. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hopefully they ain't tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? That would be a crazy move, man. But okay, we'll see. And I ain't saying something's gonna happen. I just think if they do a concert, it's gonna be the concert venue, straight to the no hotel, straight to the plane. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of town or on the bus to the next city. You know what I'm saying?
I had the rack on my back since 16. I'm 31 now.
He said, "Well, who from?"
He say, "I don't hang on other blocks." Oh, hold up.
What? Hey, look. What block? What? Hey, what?
Don't get snaked
hey, what? What block? Hey, Trey. What block? My feet ain't touched in the rack. Hey, PSA.
That's crazy. I'm just looking at the comments too. Y'all wildin', man.
PSA, man. Look,
I don't think y'all take this as serious as it might be. I know it's entertainment. We watch these cats do what they do, but I don't know. I wouldn't if I was Quando Rondo. You wouldn't catch me at no after parties or nothing, man. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about being scared. It's just that just doesn't sound smart to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say he don't care. Y'all say they don't care. Okay, and he ain't scared. Okay. All right. You know, I don't know about that, bro. Chicago, we had more of, we don't need, man, stop. We need to stop the violence, bro. YB about to embarrass the old watch. Yeah, him showing up with Quando Rondo first thing on tour, that's crazy enough, man. That's wild enough. I'm going to keep it real. You know? So the fact that these cats is upset and they lashing out, I kind of see what they're saying, but excuse me, like his manager said, it looks like it's gonna be a tour. So they doing a full length tour. I don't think anything's gonna happen, man. Because remember the article, I want to say it was like from allhiphop.com or no, it was from hotnewhiphop.com or something like that. And it basically talked about that, man. Let me see if I still got that. What the manager said. Yeah, this is what the manager said right here, dog. It was like, he said this morning, NBA Youngboy's manager, now this was last week, NBA Youngboy's manager provided an update for fans on the upcoming tour. He confirmed that Chicago will be the first date of the 30-day trek, so 30 days on the road, while cities like Atlanta will also be included. Quando Rondo is also expected to hit the road with NBA Youngboy, which may or may not be a liability. So they're even factoring in that might be a liability. So let's do it like this. I bet you, since they're already talking like that, when they do the Chicago show, they are not bringing Quando Rondo with them to Chicago and doing after parties and all that, like y'all said, man. Y'all wildin', dog. That is a huge liability. You know what I'm saying? I think for the Atlanta show, Quando Rondo comes out no problem. You know, for all the other cities, Quando Rondo's probably there for all the other cities but Chicago, if the Chicago concert doesn't get canceled. But like the dude said, man, like one of the guys said in the video, man, it'll probably get canceled, man. I don't know. I'm reading y'all comments, man, and I don't think y'all take this. hopefully they take it a little bit more serious than they show it, man. Because anything can happen to anybody.
PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet you. I bet. Hey, listen, I bet you all type of money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, they is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
That's that Nick.
So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the going on, man.
Young boy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this for real.
They gonna cancel that before they get here.
I had the rack on my back since 16.
I agree with that dude. Yeah, they probably gonna cancel this show before they get there. This is a bad idea anyway, man. And what does he mean by they run the rack? I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? We'll go.
I'm 31 now.
He said, "What hood? Who from?"
He say, "I don't hang on other blocks."
See.
Oh, hold up.
What? Hey, look. What block? Hey, what?
Don't get snaked by
hey, what block? Hey, Trey. What block? My feet ain't touched in the rack. Hey, PSA.
All right, we'll leave it there. I don't know, man. It doesn't sound like they're making any type of threats or anything like that, but it does seem like they definitely don't like the idea of YoungBoy and Quando Rondo coming to their city. You know what I mean? They ain't going to Chicago. Y'all said Varney. Man, they gonna do the concert and dip, then laugh about how wheelchair Varney didn't stop. Yo, disrespect, man. Nah, man. Yo, I ain't gonna make fun of the dude. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, I'm just reading what's here in front of me in the comment section of the chat. These are not my words, man. I got much respect for dude. You know what I'm saying? And I don't point at people and make fun of what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, man. He's talking tough. I will say that, man. I will say that. Said Varney run what? Y'all going in. Y'all crazy. Y'all going in, man. I don't know. I see several people say this. They'll probably do a show, then dip, man. They'll do their show real quick, dip out. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. You know, I said 31, and he's still hanging on the block riding off Von's coattails. I don't know about that. He run the rack. Laughing out loud, but don't own one house or block. Yeah. It's funny when cats say this is our block or this is our section or whatever, and nobody owns a house or anything in that section. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever happened to the Buy the Block movement? Remember that? Canceled the concert? Yeah, that show probably getting canceled. Let's be real. Like, man, the police, man, they know about this. They know what the issue is, and they know the liability. So I see this getting canceled as well. Salute Witty. Salute you. I am Smokey Joe. What up? Security not going to stop with big automatic guns. Yeah, man. Like, and then, you know, they play a little different game in Chicago, man. You know, the game they play is too much strategy involved. You have to think about who knows who is cool with who took a picture with who back when. Yeah, it's too much going. Because look at the Rico case. Look at the old block Rico case. Look at where two of those dudes is from. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even suspect them to even be involved in that. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. You know what I mean? All right, man. Looks like we did our thing today, man. I just wanted to talk about those two topics before we get into some football, right, Layla? You know what I mean? Who y'all got? Y'all tell me, man. Tell me in the comments and tell me in the chat later on, man. But definitely be looking for some more updates in this hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, and what we doing out here, you know? Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I do one of these lives or drop some hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Y'all, I appreciate everybody who dropped a comment in the chat, man. Y'all are hilarious most of the time, man. And I appreciate y'all shouting out your cities. If I ain't hit you this time, I'll hit you next time. And we out of here, champ. Peace.